preface my Smackdown review with a little bit of Raw mixed in. 3 things I want to say about Raw. 1, the opening was okay. But I really don't have a lot of interest for Bobby and Roman Reigns. Done. Because I had done this 3 times and I got angry and I boxed my ass off and then made it really long. So I wanted to say that short, sweet, to the point. Sasha and Bayley, to at least a couple of my subscribers who believe that Sasha and Bayley is going to be the match that's going to make it. See, I'm botching now. Because this makes me angry when they could have done something at WrestleMania for these 2 women. But no, they had an attitude and they turned their match into a freaking battle royal. These women are getting fucked. They are getting screwed. And it pisses me off. And if they do anything Extreme Rules, it's Rush and this piece of garbage. If they do something at SummerSlam, it's not Rush, but it's still a piece of garbage because of what happened this Raw, where they didn't even have a fight. The only thing they would just talk. What the hell is that? It's stupid. They're not Daniel Bryan and Kane. That kind of is left up with Finn Balor and the Baron Corbin constable, who looks really ridiculous being bald. Look, I'm balding. I still got hair on my head nearing my age for this year. I'm getting close to how old I really am. But at least I still have hair. I don't need to shave it yet. He looked terrible being bald. So there's your Kane and Daniel Bryan for Raw. That's what's going to happen. Kane and Daniel Bryan, the next generation, is Finn Balor and Baron Corbin. And the last thing, and it's the most stupidest thing, knowing that Braun Strowman is going to have a match with... The only reason Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman exist right now is because, guess what? There's no Universal title. So Braun Strowman can't attack the guy who holds it. He's not there. Because, guess what? Brock Lesnar's not there. And because there's no Brock Lesnar with no title, they decided to throw Braun Strowman into the most meaningless feud to keep him busy. I don't care. Mind you, it may be a good match at Extreme Rules. It may be a good match. But for me personally, it's sad to see this from these guys. And I know a lot of people say, well, they deserve it because, hey, if they want to be there, go to the freaking indies. You make more money. Bullshit. I'm being honest here. They won't make as much money on the indies unless they have name recognition. And this is something a lot of the subscribers I have don't get. You say, oh, no. They can go to New Japan Pro Wrestling. They can go to Lucha Underground. They can go to AAA. They can go to Europe. Look, the only time you get a big payout is with name recognition. Most of that roster does not have name recognition, even though they've been on the WWE roster for years. If they're a minor player, they're not going to get as much name recognition, so they're not going to get as much pay. So you guys saying they go to the Indies to make more money, bull crap. Unless they got Hideo Itami, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. Unless they got those type of name recognition. If The Miz left, he will get big money because he's got very good name recognition, not only as a great wrestler, a great talker. He has made some movies that have been successful, even if they're WWE products. So he can make money because he built up name recognition. Seth Rollins has already got name recognition. Dolph Ziggler, he's built up name recognition. So he'll be fine on his own. But for the rest of these guys, they won't even make 1/10 of the money they're going to make. So their asses will be screwed unless they have already saved enough money after taking care of their families and then paying all the most hefty bills that the United States demands you to pay when you do your taxes. Maybe they can go on the indies and make a better name for themselves and then get the name recognition. And I got to say this because a lot of you, I'm sure, are going to say it. And I'm not joshing you because you are right, but still, you're not totally right. Anyway, let's get to Smackdown because I don't want to go into a rant again and have to do this for a 4th time because this pissed me off. Look, was this show good going into Extreme Rules? So-so. There wasn't that much on this show. Not really. And particularly, some of these matches were beyond stupid. We had 2 freaking tag matches made on the fly by Paige. What? You got Teddy Long, holla holla at your player. Hey, 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 baby girl, come here, Paige. And she goes, yeah, what do you want? Come here, baby. You know what? You know what you need for this show going into Extreme Rules? What? Tell my British butt, please. A couple of tag matches, baby. Holla holla. Y'all know you my baby because I know I made some babies in Europe and you're one of them. I'm sorry I went there. I'm so sorry. Please don't get mad. But that's what it felt like. It felt like a Teddy Long show. That's what it felt like. And let's be honest here. This wasn't a great show. Let's go with the first match, okay? Let's go with the first match. You had first, it was Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles, which made no sense. Why would you pair the champion with a former rival going up against another rival, and another rival wasn't even out there? You had the match, then Aiden English gets his ass knocked out twice. First from the Kinshasa, got that right. Then he got a punch to the face. What? Why are they so angry at Aiden English? Why? The guy helped Rusev to get over. He did at least a good 50%. 60% of the work. He did. Rusev was already loved, but he pushed it over the edge for him. Why are you kicking his ass? Then they start beating up on AJ. Then Jeff comes out, and then my baby girl, my Paige comes out. No, we ain't gonna go down like this. We're gonna have a tag match right now. And then we have the tag match where the heels won, which I thought, it's not bad. Only problem is, when you look at who got the shine, it was only Rusev. What the hell happened to Nakamura? Shinsuke was standing over Jeff Hardy, and the camera didn't even focus on him. Hell, the camera focused more on Rusev's butt than it did on Shinsuke Nakamura at some points. I'm not kidding. I don't even think I have that picture. But I saw Rusev's freaking butt more than I saw Shinsuke Nakamura. That's saying a lot. It just, And then, let's get to the 10-man tag. I gotta do it. I don't have to do it later. I'm gonna do it now. Opening up the show with The Miz, Daniel Bryan, and Kane. It was botchy. It is rare to see The Miz botch. Then it's a normal occurrence to see Kane botch, but not in the same segment. First, you see, I don't know what was going on. Why was Miz botching throughout most of the Miz TV segment? Then Kane botched on top of that. The only one that did a decent job was Daniel Bryan. Now, Miz tried to stir the pot, obvious. Didn't really matter. If Daniel Bryan had been losing constantly, then that would work. But it didn't. And then, Bludgeon Brothers came out. Then Sanity came out, beating up on the good guys. Then New Day came out to help to beat up on the bad guys, and then the new good guys beat up the old good guys and the newly formed good guys. They just kicked their asses. And then we got this match at the end of the show, and I really didn't care about it. I didn't. It didn't matter to me because no one got over. This should have been a chance for a shine for somebody. But just like what happened with the tag match with the US and World Champion, no one got a shine. Nobody. Yeah, you could say Rusev's kind of got a shine, but he didn't really get much of a shine because this wasn't just about Rusev. It was about Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura, who didn't even get the full shine. So when you see this 10-man tag, all the faces won. They all got some got a few botches in. Mostly got their spots in, but they didn't care. I didn't care, not because I hated anyone there, but I didn't care. And then there was one good thing. One good thing at the end of the night. They actually did pyro. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? How long has it been since they've done pyro other than maybe WrestleMania? No, actually WrestleMania is the only time when they ever do pyro. The first time in years I've seen them do pyro on Smackdown Live. I gotta give them that. Congratulations. you got me surprised. I did not expect a pyro when Daniel Bryan was trying to do the Kane thing when Kane was doing the Daniel Bryan thing. Fine. I did enjoy that. It was short, sweet, and to the point. Now, a match I didn't get a chance to see all the way, and I'm angry that it happened that way. Sin Cara versus Sierra Almost. Why? Why did you just put this on Smackdown? Why not build this up going into the pay-per-view? I am definitely sure they don't have enough matches for the pay-per-view. They needed more. Hell, I just found out Sanity and New Day is going to be on a kickoff show. Why are you not putting on a main show? You can put Sin Cara and Sierra Almost with Sierra Vega on the kickoff show and try to at least build something up for Almost. He needs some type of build-up. He's not getting it. So sad. In the end, Sierra Almost wins. Andrade Sierra Almost. I always forget his first name. But it didn't really mean anything. He should be getting something more. He knows Sin Cara. They should be hyping this up. Making it special. But they just got rid of it as quickly as possible. And it feels like a waste. Now, there's not much that happened on the show, really. Really, not much happened. The only thing that's left to talk about is just the Asuka versus Ellsworth Lumberjill match. That was the only match I enjoyed. Honestly, that was it. It was. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything. Am I forgetting anything else? No. I'm not forgetting anything else. That was the entire show. There was almost nothing there. Not even backstage segments was much. You got the Kane, Daniel Bryan, and New Day segment, which was was okay. Then you got Sanity and Bludgeon Brothers that looked really bad. And then you got this. Did I enjoy it? If the women hadn't started fighting one another, it would have been interesting. It would have been about Asuka versus Ellsworth. But they made this a big smudge of fighting. And in the end, even though it wasn't too bad of a match, whatever little they did, you got a tap out by Ellsworth. He goes into the back. He says, you see, Paige, you see how I treated her? I beat the crap out of her. Oh, you want to give me a smooch? Please give me one. And she says, no, not give me one because Alberto El Patron would break you in half. But in the end, I was so impressed with what you did. I'm going to put you into a freaking shark cage and have you hanging over the ring for your trouble at the pay-per-view. That was it. Did I find this show good? No. It didn't light no fires. Maybe I should say, did this light a fire? Yeah, I think that would be the best name. For me, not really. But it's better than what I got on Raw. Raw was just ridiculously stupid. But at least I am interested in watching at least what's going to happen with Asuka. I don't mind looking at AJ Styles versus Rusev. I am interested in seeing it. I don't know if Rusev's going to win. That's the reason why I haven't done a prediction about Rusev and AJ Styles. I left that blank. I am interested in seeing if Shinsuke Nakamura is going to finally get a freaking title. And they're going to finally strip it from Jeff. Particularly that he did get himself in trouble with a DWI, I think. But in the end, this wasn't a very good show. But it was vastly better than Raw. And that's saying a lot. But that's my point of view. Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace!